As part of efforts to implement Clause 54 of 2022 Electoral Act in Nigeria, Cedar Seed Foundation has organized a two-day stakeholders forum tagged Project Disability Inclusion on Electoral Process. The meeting brought together stakeholders from the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC), civil society organizations, community-based organizations, the media, development partners, among others. Project Director, Project Disability Inclusion, Rose Daniel, and Project Officer said, CIDA said is at the fore in ensuring that women with disabilities are educated on the need to participate in the forthcoming general elections and also for INEC to ensure persons with disability are included in the elections.
Some of this project is to enhance electoral inclusion of persons with disabilities in the forthcoming general election and beyond. In FCT, we have 4 local governments that we want to cover, namely FCT and Amak. We have Kuje, Gogolada, and Buari. Then in Kaduna, the 4 local governments that we want to cover is Jaba, Kaura local government, Jama local government, and Jaba local government.
Our key expectations is at the end of this project, we should have INEC and other government bodies providing electoral materials that will be accessible for visually impaired voters, voters with albinism, and emergency ramps in polling units. So this is one of the things we seek to achieve by 2023 and beyond. And then looking at the voters' sensitization, it will yield results by increasing the number of persons with disabilities that will come out to vote.
The ex-officer, Persons with Disability, INEC, Kaduna State, Mohammed Mukhtar said the electoral body is ready to partner with any non-governmental organization to ensure persons with disability are carried in the electoral process.
We have a bright for the blind ones on the election day so that they can discharge their civil rights without differentiating them. Others, people with disabilities, those that are moving on the wheelchairs, the commissions has made a provisions that they can come with their assistants, that they can take them to the polling units. When they receive their ballot paper, that they can cast their votes. People with the albinisms ones, that was a shining glass that the commission provided so that they can be able to cast their votes without any differentiating their civil rights.
Acting Director, Social Integration, National Commission for Persons with Disability, Lawrence Ubomedia said, with consistent advocacy from different organizations on the right of persons with disability, INEC now carry out disability inclusion in the electoral process.
Things are changing, especially during voting period. In our last engagement with INEC, our AS told them to ensure that posters are placed so that deaf can read, braille are made so that blind can read when they come to polling unit. Also, as it is in the library ad, where people line up, special consideration must be given to persons with disability. You know, if you saw me as a deaf man, and I come to vote and I tell you I'm deaf, because I can talk, you may not understand. So in that way, our commission is making that certificate that we identify every person with disability. This will make it easier for ad hoc committee of INEC during election day to help persons with disability. I think what is left is for us persons with disability to come out and participate fully, because INEC are putting structures and whatever in place to make sure that election will be seamless for persons with disability.
Clause 54 of the Electoral Act 2022 makes it mandatory for INEC to make provisions for persons with disability and those with special needs in all general elections. Emmanuel Onu, News 24.